YouTube, ¿qué pasa? Welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video. Now today I'd like to share with you the newest member of my Max Transcendence family, which is Sajin Komomura. Now I've only been recently able to get the last copy of him. I think I've actually pulled him on my last live stream on Twitch. And yeah, I thought, why not just Max Transcendence T20 him? He is actually a great unit for Guild Quest due to his skills, which you'll see in a moment. But to be fair, I've never used him once till this day. So this is actually the first time I'm using him. Now I've got the final copy. I maxed him out, and that's when I first time using him. Like you must be thinking this guy is on some different thing. But yeah, like I said, I like using Max Transcendent units, and as he has his uses in Guild Quest, I thought, why not? As a side unit. I'm not sure if he's able to clear Guild Quest by his own. I don't think so. He's a melee nat unit. I highly doubt it. But we'll try it out once it gets to that point. Anyways, what has he actually got to offer? Now, he is 5 of 5. He's a nat unit. I have on the last extra slot 3-star focus, which is good. So 3-star attack or 3-star focus, both would have been nice. Then he has normal attack damage 20% built in. He has, for accessories, Wooden Sword, Hollow Bait, and Chappy Dispenser. And Riruka, Shuhei, and Zangetsu as links. For his bonus abilities, I gave him full stamina damage boost and weakened defense. I'm not sure if that should have been the better combination for him, as he is a not melee unit. I highly doubt he will be able to keep the full stamina damage boost up, but I still gave it to him nevertheless, and weakened defense. I might even opt in to switch that around to maybe keep weakened defense and something else, depending on who my main runner is for the week where I'm going to use him, if he's ever going to be used. I might switch around to make it adjustable to increase the damage for the certain status element that's being procced by the main runner. But I'll see that in the future once I get there. Let's check his skills out now. He has full stamina damage boost, decreased damage taken from the links, increased technique attributes to Soul Reaper normal attack damage. That's good. Plus, he's a Reed Hollow dodge unit and has poison resistance 100%, so bear that in mind. Long reach 20%, flurry +1, increased melee damage except in some types, quest types, and increased melee damage in Guild Quest. So that's actually one reason why he's good in Guild Quest. Second, weakened defense from his second bonus slot, Sprinter +1, Poise, which is actually great, and increased killer effect except in some quest types. So he has an increased killer effect too outside of Guild Quest, plus increased killer effect in Guild Quest 50%. So he has two things that are speaking for a highly usable character as a side unit in Guild Quest. And like I said, once that week arrives, I'm gonna check out how he actually performs in Guild Quest and obviously make a video on that. But that's basically his skills. Unfortunately, he is missing status ailments on his attacks, which I would have wished him to have at least. But I think he should be performing for the sake of clearing IT now pretty well. If you're wondering what his skills are in Arena, yeah, wrong one. There, not really much. He has long stride built in and normal attack damage 30%, but I don't think nobody uses him in Arena, and I wouldn't use him myself. So, yeah. Right, so there we are. Inheritance Trials technique only. The enemies are Arankar, bearing in mind that he himself is a hollow killer. I do want to use a unit that has something like heal, stamina recovery team party, but I don't have one with the required link slots. It doesn't matter anyways. Let's see, did I adjust everything? Right, I did. Let's go. Right, here we are. hate these flame puddles. Oh, you're not hitting me. Oh, I hate this confusion. He hit me up there. Oh my god. Like I said, so as a mad melee unit, it's hard keeping up his full stamina. That's why I was thinking about changing that around maybe to stamina recovery or something. But I might have to see how that works out. Oh, I hate these guys hitting me. But as for damage, he's doing alright considering he's missing a few good skills. So that's not too shabby. I mean, he's a flurry unit. He does do around 8,000 to 9,000 per hit. Oh my god, almost died there with the confusion. You're not getting me, mate. You're not getting me up there. He died. He died. He actually died. I'll be right back. Right, back again. Now, I did have to clear that with my art book Ichigo, and that wasn't, having said that, not the fault of the character really, so it was just my clumsiness playing with the character because I don't like his playing style. Like, first time playing with him, he's a NAD melee unit, but he has an awkward playing style. I think he's very sluggish. So, in all honesty, these showcases aren't about showing you that you have to max transcend that character because just do it. No, it's like showing you should you even max transcend him. Like going on first time plays with characters gives first impressions of how a unit plays, and he's not fitting much my playstyle. But let's see how he performs in Inheritance Zone, as Inheritance trials are already over. Again, he is off killer with the Arankas, but on killer with the Hollows. So that should be his advantage here, and he should be able to clear this pretty fast. What's my fastest time? Does it say anywhere? Yeah, it doesn't. Forgot where it says it. Anyways, let's go. Let's get started. Right, there we are. I'm gonna leave him on auto. So that's his third strong attack, first strong attack. 44,000. 86,000. So he's doing great hits here because the enemies don't have the hardened skin. 87,000. So on a normal quest, apart from IT, he would be doing great damage numbers, without a doubt. 42,000. Like, I have to say at that point, even Frenzy Eisen, Max Transcendent, if in case you haven't seen that video, even he was able to clear current IT. Much comfortably as I did with, for example, as I would have done with, for example, this Komomura. So yeah. But the damage numbers are good, even with the ones where he's off killer, he's doing 36,000, 34,000, 36,000. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Is that the last room? Oh, an extra stage, nice. Let's get the max damage inflicted, that full stamina back. I might decide to change around if I'm going to use him more often. The full stamina damage boost for maybe something else. Like I said, depending on what week it is and who's my main runner for Guild Quest, I might make it so that he increases damage for that certain status ailment that's being procced. Right, that should be the final room. Soul Bomb. Okay. Ah, he wasn't able to clear that. But he should be right, he did it. And that's basically Sajin Komomura. That's basically, I don't know, how old was this unit? I think he's like a year old. He isn't that old. to be fair. Yeah, and I'm gonna conclude the video at this point because you've seen how this character performs. I personally, if you want my personal opinion, I don't like his playing style. He doesn't fit my playing style very well. I like something like Chair Eyes and some safe gameplay like that, or fun and fast-paced gameplay, for example, with Artbook Ichigo or New Yamamoto. That's the type of gameplay style I like. Or, for example, with Soichi, Soifun and Yoriichi twins. That's the type of gameplay style which is fitting me more. This sluggish kind of melee attack style, yeah, well, isn't mine. But nevertheless, this character has his uses, especially with those skills in Guild Quest. He would make a great side character, definitely. So again, I'm eager to wait for that week to come and see how he actually performs. Now the question of all questions again: should you max transcend this unit if you have him 5/5? Well, that depends. If you already have a good team in Guild Quest and you clear in hard Guild Quest without any troubles, then I really wouldn't suggest you to max transcend him. Yes, he has soul trait, normal attack damage plus 20%, so he would make as a decent link. However, there are better options out there, to be fair. So I wouldn't really advise anybody to necessarily max transcend that character. But yeah, still, if you want to use him as a character you like, for example, Sergeant Komomoro, then why not? I mean, the game's about having fun, and you don't have to keep yourself to a rigid kind of rig or rule set where somebody says you only can use that character and that. No, you just do whatever you want in the game. But I personally would only max transcend him if I need a good side unit for Guild Quest for that certain week where he's able to compete. And apart from that, I wouldn't use him. And that's basically it. Now, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this video, what you think of this Sajin. Do you like him? Do you hate him? Let me know. Don't forget to smash that like button. And thanks again for joining. I'll see you guys next time.